So con saves or no wisdom saves.
Wisdom saves for everybody.
Well, for the three beside me, and then the mage, the guy in the corner is too far away.
Okay.
Isn't Cecilia?
So basically 4 wisdom saves. Three fail, 1 pass. And the mage passed.
Okay. 12, and then half for whoever passes.
Okay.
It'll be radiant.
All right, the one here beside you is gone. The 2 over here has taken hits, but they are still up. And he's there. Okay.
That's all. That's all for me.
That's all for you. Celia.
I have a question that I don't really want to ask. I didn't hit anything, and nothing's hit me. Am I still raging?
You took opportunity attacks. You took attacks, but so you should be fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to hit. You have to attempt.
Yeah,
you have to attempt to
attack.
hit.
Okay. Okay, good. Well, then I'm going to try again. What is... That one doesn't do anything. I didn't hit it, so
Okay.
there's no way.
That's fine.
All right, 11... 18.
Which one are you aiming at?
Whatever's close to me.
You have 3 around you. So which one do you want to hit? It makes a difference.
The left.
So there's 2 on the left over here, or are you talking? Or, you got to tell me which one.
What?
Which one?
Which one's most damaged?
The 2 that's the 2 over here are the most damaged.
Okay, one of the 2 that's over there.
Okay.
All right,
And what was the hit? 18, you said?
18.
It hits.
Oh, God, yes. 12.
That's gone.
Thank goodness. That's all, because that's one I'm going to miss.
Okay. A miss. All right. His turn. All right. The mage will cast magic missile, and it's going to send 2 bolts at Aragon and 1 at Cecilia.
Okay.
So that is a D4. Aragon, you are getting hit for 8 and 10 damage. Magical force. Because I rolled 2 4s.
All right. Concentration's fine.
What?
Concentration's fine.
Concentration fine? Okay. That was one of the reasons why I did that, because I wanted to see if I could knock those spirit cards. You're also going to take 5, because I just rolled
Is that...
force damage. It's magical force damage.
Oh,
You're
then
taking
it's
it
not.
all.
I got 5.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not going to be halved by rage, because it's magical. And that is his turn. Leads us back at the top of the round with Gideon. Gideon will go ahead and turn around and swing at one of the remaining over here. Should only be 1. That's step 2. He reaches up and shocks. He hits. And yeah, it's okay.
He can... You just leave him out. Yeah,
Yeah, you just go ahead and hand me the other one. So he's gone too.
Oh, well, wow. See, he was gone anyways.
Yep. All right, that one is gone. That's Gideon's turn.
turn.
Yep.
Get it, Bach.
Okay.
That's me.
That's Aragon.
Sorry, Aragon.
Is this a bad guy?
Please,
Yes, please. Swing
please
it,
don't.
Aragon. Swing it,
Please.
Aragon.
You got the one.
No,
You
we
got the one
need him.
behind there, and then the one in the
This
corner. Or the
That's
one
me.
behind the thing. Like,
This
again,
one,
yeah,
this
that
one.
one and the one in the corner.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna aim for the one behind the crypt.
Okay.
Or the one behind the.
He does have half cover.
Oh, it's gonna matter, does it? If it's a spell?
Yeah.
It's still covered.
It's any ranged attack.
It gives a little bit more.
Do I have the thing? Hold on. I don't think so. But I'm gonna do a third level guiding bolt.
A third level guiding bolt.
Yeah, I want him dead.
Yeah, blow him up.
Get him!
Might as well.
Get him!
I mean, that was what I was considering until I decided Spirit Guardian.
Is that the wizard?
17 plus 5.
That will hit, even without cover.
Okay. Get it, girl. So this is 6d6. So I'm gonna roll the 4 first. Okay. 6, 7, 8, 9, 14, 16.
Okay.
Plus 6 is 18. Go, Catherine.
Ah.
Bye.
Just hits it and just explodes. Because he really wasn't that, you know.
He wasn't bad. Dodge kill a good guy.
He was bad, but
Oh.
he was bad, but he was just not. He was not like real beefy, powerful.
Good. Bye.
So I mean, he's a wizard.
Bye.
You know, what wizard's gonna be that beefy?
Squishy wizard.
Yeah.
It's alright.
Um.
Who loves squishy wizards?
All right. That's.
No, actually, I have a bonus action.
You do.
Actually, I'm not done yet. I'm gonna do the Starform Archer. 16 plus 5, 20.
You're gonna have to.
I
walk
mean,
up a
oh
little
yeah, I'll
more
move forward, but
to see that.
There's plenty of space there.
pardon me.
Yeah, that's at least.
Uh,
Yeah, you'll have to walk up into the room.
15,
Yeah.
20, 25, 30.
All right, go there.
Just don't want to get away from him.
All right, what did you roll to hit?
21.
That will hit.
Okay. What is that? A D8? 3.
It was interference. It hit that
It
other
was
one.
interference, but it's fine.
It's still there,
Okay.
and it's its turn. It's all alone. Doesn't like that, but it's going to take a swing. The only thing it
Okay,
has in
donkey.
front of it.
Cecilia.
I'm hot in these dice today.
I know.
20.
That was a nat 20.
You got it. You got it. You got it.
Ooh.
Almost done.
It's going to hurt.
No, it's not. Not
It'll
60 points worth.
Actually, no, that's the wrong one. Yeah, D8.
Forfeit.
Oh.
No Wi-Fi.
17 points of piercing. You're raging, so it's halved to 8.
Okay. That's fine.
So you basically avoided the crit with your rage, but that still hurt. And it is now Jameli's turn.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
You can do
got
it. You got this. 1,000%.
Swing, better, swing. I mean, you did a lot better throwing the dagger than you did with sunblade.
You're telling me.
We believe in Jamel.
You got this, Jamel.
Please tell me that 27 hits.
That's incredible.
That's a miss.
I mean, that hits.
Okay, wonderful, wonderful. That's great.
Was that a crit?
Almost.
Oh, okay. I
It
was
was a
going to say,
19.
that'd be close.
I wish. D8. Oh, what is he? That's a skeleton, right?
Mm-hmm.
He takes 2 damage. I rolled this twice. 18 damage.
How do you want to do it?
I look at him dead in the eyes. I just bisect him from the head all the way down.
That was good. Let's get in there.
And he just kind of falls
Kind of fun.
into a bow bones.
Oh, he's just bones.
And that is the end there.
I just jump over the pile and I just start the bikes.
Gotta get bones.
So,
Okay.
getting to say, well, I thank you all. Thank you. You did good. We do have at least one more big evil, deep in this chamber that must be defeated, or
It's
they'll
gonna be Gideon.
If
be.
he says,
It'll be Gideon.
he says it's me.
No, it is not me. And he will say, I am right there. And he will point at the tomb in the middle.
Well, then
The
hop
bones
in.
rattle.
And if you want, I will open it, release the spell so you can open it and see inside. And if, as a reward, you can take something.
I feel like
out of
this is
it.
an Indiana
no.
Jones
I
situation. and the
Don't
faces
trust
melt up.
basketball boy. I don't trust him.
I don't want to open his grave. Why? Just feel
He says
He's
there is
giving
nothing
permission.
wrong. There is nothing wrong. I am.
Can I do a?
Say
I
it.
would like. Can I check that?
Gideon haunt.
You want an insight?
I don't
Roll
believe.
insight.
I don't believe.
Yeah.
he's-
Yeah,
like,
can I also roll an insight?
Oh, that's
Roll
cute.
insight. This guy has
She
no
don't seem-
reason to lie to you.
I have no. I think Gideon is.
And I have no
trust-
reason to trust. Yeah.
Can I take-
No, I think Gideon is the most trustworthy person on this planet.
19.
I mean, is he cute?
He is truthful. He is very truthful. He has
Then let's-
not lied to you since. This is all this
Can
time.
I,
let's
can I
open the
drink
grave.
a potion first?
A health potion?
Yeah.
Yes, so go ahead, 2d4 plus 4.
Should we just?
Four.
I have a question for
4,
Gideon.
8.
Plus 4. 12.
12.
Yep.
Okay.
I got a question for Gideon.
Yes. Well, you have a question.
We open up that grave.
Uh-huh.
That's better.
You hop back in there and take over, be a skeleton man for us.
It would be better if I'm in this form.
Okay.
Trust me in
I
this
trust
when I tell you
Aragon.
that.
I trust it.
And you see Aragon sitting there shaking his head. Yes, it is
Okay.
definitely better.
All right.
And the reason why is if he's corporeal, he can sometimes fade in and out and make himself kind of invisible.
That's fair.
So,
Oh, why didn't he say that before?
because you
Well, we
didn't
really never-
ask.
Oh, I want to start swinging.
so mad. Jamelli's.
So you're telling me he could just be invisible and he could have checked this out so we didn't have to go through all this?
I mean, we still.
Maybe,
I mean,
but
yeah,
the
that's-
invisibility doesn't always give away because you could do that. Sound is also
That's in
I
the
think.
past.
It's okay. We'll just.
Jamelli holds grudges.
Jamelli
Oh,
does
and
not
open
too
it
many
up.
holds grudges, but it's
She's
okay.
still mad at Matt.
So he would say, if you want to open the grave, you can.
You want to open it? We can open it. Let's open
I mean,
it.
he's letting us. Let's just do
Let's
it.
just open it and see what he's got.
Let's see what he looks like.
If there's any gold pieces, I'm taking it.
Let me find his grave here.
Leave
I
his
will
bones
check
alone.
his- I have the
Yeah,
stuff here.
leave his bones. You're gonna mess him up and make him evil. Look, hold your femur.
All right.
I've never let it go.
As
I'm holding
you
my subblade. That thing was
open
just wedged in.
Gideon's sarcophagus,
Okay.
who's doing it? Just asking.
Jamelli.
Jamelli is. Okay.
I'll
Jamelli's
do it.
opening it. Okay, that's fine. You open it up and you see a like shield, kind of sitting in front, and his like old armor, sitting there, and he has a sorry, different things in there with his crypt. He has Gideon's Gamora, which I will have
Why
to
is Gamora?
look at that real quick to see what that is real quick for you.
Do you want that?
'Cause I'm not for sure.
Why?
I mean, it's a spell book. It's
Huh?
gonna be a spell book of some sort.
Probably.
Oh, is he? Isn't it?
Is he a full-size skeleton?
He will miss pieces if they
Yeah,
go
don't-
No,
missing.
no. I'm not
Yeah.
actually gonna take it.
It's just, it's like a spell book or something like that. You'll also see in there a wand. In the
He was a wizard.
wand,
Basketball
you'll
boy.
see a component pouch. Inside that component pouch is a pearl that's worth 100 gold pieces, a clear crystal, a a pouch of dirt, a piece of cured leather, a vial of mercury, a bit of cat fur, a
Cat
rod of
fur?
glass, a copper spear, a young blue dragon scale, a small leather loop, and an Amartha. So this one time, an Amartha gem worth 3,000 gold pieces, and a pouch of bear fur.
Okay, the gym might have to be taken.
Wait, I'm talking to Gideon. Do
Mhm.
we have anything that's in this?
Yes. All I ask is you leave my armor, my shield, and my bones. Anything else?
I love how he says
Did
it.
I mean said
He knows.
Well, you're the one that asked the question. I didn't. It was not meant for that purposes, but I'm just saying.
My bones. Leave
Was
my
this
bones.
Was he a full-size skeleton?
Yes.
Like an adult size?
Yeah.
Aw.
Okay. I just want to make sure he didn't like die as like a child. You see?
He
No.
has
You
armor.
will note that
just wanna
he
make
was
sure.
probably some sort of very prominent, kind of magic user hero,
He's
probably
interesting.
paladin-like,
It was fake.
maybe even. I'm I can't say for sure, but he has a little bit of a book of spells, and like I said, he had a wand.
Do you want the spell book, Aragon?
No.
I can't read any of it.
I will say-
Spell book.
The spell book,
Yeah.
he'll probably tell you if you can leave that alone as well. That would probably be best.
Oh, okay.
What?
I mean, there's no wizard, so we don't need it.
Yeah.
So, is it really just the gem and the pearl that we can get? And the cat fur?
The
I would
wand.
recommend taking the wand.
Okay, we'll take the one.
Who's responsible enough to have this wand? You can have the wand.
Okay.
I'll hold on to the gem.
Gideon will tell you because it was his wand. This wand that whoever has, who has that, you have it. This is the wand of Twilight. The wand of Twilight.
Can I have a card with this information on it?
If you give me a second, I will kind of give you the wand of Twilight. It does require attunement, but when you hold this wand, you can use an action to cast a spell from it. Like you would normally use as spell casting. But you have the ability to cast Eldritch Blast with the wands. Once per day, you can cast Fairy Fire. At this level that you are in, it has a +1 bonus to spell roll attacks to the Eldritch Blasts, and it also allows you access to a healing spirit once per day. But the healing spirit and fairy fire does require attunement.
So I can't do this.
So you can't use that there unless you try to attune to it. Which you could try to use it and try to attune to it. It might take a little bit of time, but you will eventually be able to. So
Eldritch Blast. So does that? So if I use any of my regular spells, I add a +6 instead of a +5. Because it adds +1 to spell.
correct.
Okay. Okay. Just making sure. Wanted to clarify.
Yes.
All right.
If you want to add it to your sheet, you can do it as a wand of the War Mage +1, just so that way you have it. on there, and and you can add tickets so that way it gives that spell bonus to you.
So you got the wand. We'll leave the book. I'll take the gem. What else is there?
The other components and stuff like that was in there.
You want to hold on to that pearl?
Yeah.
I think we're good then.
Okay.
It didn't add the +1 to my stuff.
All right. He tells you, well,
It didn't.
if you want to, let's continue on. We will get to hopefully this last chamber without too much trouble. Maybe not. We'll see. The chamber is similar to what we're looking right now. Kind of looking, but it holds a much more powerful entity than I. It's a much more prominent member in the center, and I would like to make sure it is undisturbed, not disturbed. Because if it is, it could bring real trouble to this area.
Let's go.
So, you want to follow Gideon back?
Left it with Joe downstairs.
So,
Okay.
all right, you all start following Gideon back. Make sure I have the right one.
I don't like this.
I don't
stick
either.
Stick some bone dust.
All right,
Not
so
bad.
you come back through, and you're going back around the arch, and you come back around, and you're just following Gideon. Okay. You come back around, and here you'll get to the arch, the Y that you came before. You'll say, let's take the path to the left, as it will lead us closer to our goal. And you'll follow him. Nothing very well happens. You keep going. Let's see.
Just show the people. It's so funny.
As you come out, it comes out to a Y. You have another path that goes this way, and then you have a path that comes back down. He will say, we can go this way, and it would be quicker. But there is a lot of brown mold.
Mold?
Brown mold.
Brown
What
mold.
does mold do?
Don't breathe it in.
Really nasty things to your characters.
Well.
Hold on.
Hold on. I'm an air genasi. I gotta have something to do with air. Ain't no way I cannot have something to do with air.
You can hold your breath.
Yeah, you can try to hold your breath and get through it. real
I can
quick,
hold
but-
my breath indefinitely while I'm not incapacitated.
Yeah.
I can get through it.
Okay, well, you can get through it, so that's one.
I know. Anybody else got anything else?
I'm looking.
No.
No. Can I try really hard and extend my holding ability?
You want to make other people be able to hold their breath.
You're also assuming breathing is the only problem.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough. That's true.
So he would suggest we go around the long way
Yeah, let's go.
to get
Go the
back in,
long
and
way.
just basically all the way around
The circle.
the circle here.
Alright.
And it's going to basically
Oh,
kind
is
of
it-
roll around the circle and come
I got
back.
a question. Is this brown mold considered a disease or something?
It could be disease or it could be poison.
You should
So like if I have divine health,
Let's just go the long
okay,
way.
okay,
Can you detect poison or disease?
yeah. But I also have divine health. I'm immune to it.
Oh. So two of us could get through. Goodbye.
Go
No.
ahead, go ahead. Go ahead and walk in it.
What?
Go ahead and walk in it.
Yeah, go ahead. Do it. Do it. I dare you.
Do it.
I just lick.
Finger in the air.
We won't go. We'll go the long way.
Yeah,
Yeah, we'll go the long
Okay.
way.
Well, while you all walk through the long way, we'll get things racking around here. Pretty much.
We had our own little song.
We did. You're not allowed.
No, we got
anymore.
the same number.
I've been getting this number too long.
You wasted it.
I don't play anymore.
Oh, that's yours. I didn't take it.
It's
Sorry.
okay.
Sorry, the microphone. No, I think Taylor has hers.
Huh?
You have her inspiration.
I have an inspiration, yes. And then Howard stole the other one.
Stole
It's
it.
still the other
Thief.
one. Nakoma abandoned it.
We're all looking at you.
And she looks on.
Oh my god.
What's that?
I'm chilling.
D20 out.
No, I'm
Oh,
on.
I'm good.
You know what? I should
You should. It's been mean to you.
because
Get one of your fancy dice.
I say next year we get seats with cushions.
Just say it.
what?
Okay.
I'm saying next year we need to get seats with cushions.
You need to treat this like a sporting event, like your own cabin.
No, you know, we need to get the other config room.
Give me a couch.
We just play on couches.
Fucking
That's
couches.
worse. My goodness. You need a dice jail.
I want to make mine a dunce cap. Okay, look
Look
at
at
this.
that one. All of them are rolling bad. Maybe it was a fluke. You should do best 2 out of 3 for each. It's an 11. It's better.
We'll leave it out.
Sorry.
3, 2, 3. I had 3 nat 20s.
Yeah. That's the breaks of it.
I was doing real good in the beginning.
Alright. As you all walk around, you're going to come through, and then you're going to see the come through at the top, most northern point of this circle. You're going to see another alcove that actually has another hole, goes into a cave to the north. And Gideon says, "Do not go in there."
Is this
Um,
the
Okay.
cave that the crabs came from?
No, the crabs were underwater.
Yeah.
The crawfish.
You don't know how far we've gone.
Yeah, so they keep going around. You'll lead up to the path, that short path that you had that has the brown mold, so that you avoid it. Just kind of hang to the left, continue walling around, and then you'll come to basically a 20-foot hallway that cuts to your left. He says, just around the corner, my friends, is where the next evil's at.
I'm telling you, this guy better be good. hit him with another throw?
You have.
That scared me. Let's know.
Yeah, it's a little gross.
Yeah, that's the perfect copy. My days.
Alright. I know you're up that far away, but that's about where you're at the corner currently.
Okay.
Well, I ain't turning into no bat no more.
Yeah.
Gideon, can you go invisible Gideon and scope?
Yeah, can Gideon go look?
Can you go ghost?
Well, we already know what's in there.
We know there's a bad guy. We don't know what it looks like.
What to
Actually,
anticipate?
shouldn't Gideon already know what he looks like?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Well, I'm sending Gideon in. With his little ghost form.
It's like Danny
Little ghosty
Phantom.
Gideon.
Go, Gideon, go.
Ghost
It's like
Gideon.
go
ghost.
Diego go.
You'll go. I can do that, my friends.
Oh, thank you, Gideon.
That's perfectly
Bad for
reasonable.
being mean to him.
Is he gonna do it quietly though?
I mean, he really did give us a lot of
So
stuff.
I'm going to roll and check his stealth and see what he does.
That's a lot.
So between 4 people,
What are you dividing?
3 grand by 4 people.
Dividing? I'm pretty sure that's in my pocket.
Isn't the pearl in my pocket?
You can take the 120. I'm joking. I'll be nice. You guys get 50.
Thanks.
Thanks. I'll add that to my sheet.
Alright, let's see. Does Gideon get spotted?
Your map is still my favorite.
We'll divide it evenly after we're done.
This is over. I want you to look at that.
Oops.
I saw it for a second.
Yeah. That's exactly like it. Actually, I flipped it the wrong way.
Now it really is.
What? I don't like being excluded.
You're not
I'm
being
drawing
excluded.
a map. But it's what the map of the cave looks like. What in the...
I don't like those.
That's a lot.
And the crowd goes silent.
That's somebody's trying to call me.
Have you ever seen... This is kind of a topic. Have you ever seen the thing where it's like...
Message Travis, tell him we're finishing.
Sorry. Have you ever seen the thing that's
You
like...
just tell him where we're at.
just
Let's come
roll,
over here.
like, 7 dice, but only one matters?
That would be really funny. 'Cause that's really. That sound is really scary.
All right. All right. So he goes in, and he starts kind of floating in. He kind of looks around, and granted, the 4 guys that he kind of walks past don't really notice him, but there's something right there by the grave just chanting, and chanting is like, and just turns and looks at it and smells and says, "Welcome, Gideon.
No.
How are you?"
Oh, no. Oh, do we just send our friend into a trap?
And
friend.
at this point, we will roll initiative.
Oh,
Because
Gideon.
I rolled a nat
I'm still
20 out of
lost.
all 4 of those
I don't-
perception checks.
Gideon.
I am really hitting the nat 20s to stay.
Good God.
You're dead. You're done.
I'm telling you, this game is rigged.
That's cocked.
That's cocked.
That's worse. It's because
No.
we curved.
That's good.
Oh, I got a nat 20. I thought it was the other one.
What was mine? Was 5.
I got a 22.
8. I got a freaking 8.
I got a 9.
You got an inspiration coin. This is the big battle. It's just in the order I did. I really thought that was the nat 1. I'm not gonna lie.
I did for a second.
And then I was like,
I did for a second.
I'm asking you. Are we doing good?
You have to be here tomorrow. Is HerdCon tomorrow too?
No.
Oh, it's just today?
It's just today.
Oh.
Yep, it's just today. All right, let's see here. Let me write these people on the boards.
Here we go.
Just that little mushroom next to all of them.
It's Gideon. Gideon's not there.
Yeah, he'll be in the middle. Kind
I'm
of.
gonna fix Gideon. I'm gonna fix Gideon. He deserves to be where he is.
Are we assuming that he says, "Hey Gideon," as in "I'm gonna get you," or as in "Hey Gideon, my best friend"?
Thanks for bringing all these people
Yeah.
for sacrifices.
Before we start feeling bad.
No, it was a
I think
very
it's
kind
okay.
of. If you would have heard down the hallway, it was kind of a very, like, menacing kind of, hi, glad you can join us.
It's okay. It's gonna be okay. Gideon's in trouble.
Okay. All right, so I need to roll. That is a okay. Two.
He's already dead. I know, but what if he dies a second time? Say I'll be okay. What if he gets his ghost from
I don't think he would die a second time. I think he'd probably get turned or something.
Well, that's not good. They have that would be his body.
This is going to be Gideon. I haven't rolled him yet. This is. All right. Where's everybody at on the ignition?
Just put me last.
I'm second to last.
Okay, second to last. Okay. Where'd you get HerdCon?
It's 13.
Okay.
Did no one grab the loot out of his grave?
You roll Gideon.
I don't think we grabbed that loot out of his grave.
Hmm?
We never grabbed that loot out of Gideon's grave.
You mean what loot?
Didn't he have like a little loot? Oh, you're
You
saying
said
like,
you picked it up.
oh, we're talking like loot as in like loot. I thought you meant like loot as in like an instrument loot. Yeah, like.
All right. Start top of the round. What do I play this time? Let's see.
Samantha.
Roger.
Roger. I like Roger. Okay. So I've heard this, right?
Yes, you did hear this.
So if that's the case.
You're just basically,
It's just a straight
it's just a straight hallway. So just straight
so
out.
I'm just running, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the hallway goes right, so you're at the corner, so you have to go in front of the corner.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I'm gonna dash. Hit him.
Get him.
Hit him. Okay. I'm gonna do a second level guiding bolt.
A second level guiding bolts.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, +6 is 15. I assume that's not bad.
15 will hit that.
Ooh. Okay, so that's 5d6. That was garbage. 5, 10. Is it a 5 or 2? I think it's a 2. I think it's a 2. That's a 2. Yeah. 12.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Sorry, that's only 4. 13. What does the 5 look like? On this
Okay.
one? Yeah, it's this
It takes it. It is glowing now because you are hit with guiding bolts.
one. So the 5 and the 2. Oh, yeah.
Let me see here. Okay. Yep. So
I'm good?
yes, you're good.
Okay, and then I'm gonna do. How long has it been since the last fight?
Being that you took the long way around, it's probably been about, I'm gonna say, 20 minutes.
Great. Okay, then I'm gonna use, because that means that I should still have my Sword from Archer, because it lasts for 2 hours.
Okay.
Okay. 18 plus 5. I assume that's gonna hit.
What damage is that? What was that damage type is that?
Radiant.
Okay, that's fine. So how much?
Hold on. It's a.
Yeah, it's.
I know it hits. I gotta find the. It's a D8. 7.
Okay. All right. It takes it. All right, it's Ed's turn. All right. It is the big boy's turn.
Big
They're not really
boy?
gonna see Gideon. Because they didn't see him to start with.
What?
What?
You said big boy, and I went big boy. I'm sorry. I'm just ignore me. I'm
It's
sorry.
okay.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
did not hear it. That's about it.
I heard it. I chose not to.
That's so Aragon.
It
though.
really is.
Yeah.
That's so Aragon. He just
It
does
will
the
turn
like,
because they
whatever.
can see that guiding bolt.
Why is Aragon friends with us?
I don't think he really is. I think he just wants to. I think he's just curious.
And all of them are going to pull out their bows.
Oh man.
And since there's only one target in the hallway, 4 shots coming at you.
That's fine. Come after me, but not that hard, please.
Yeah, you didn't.
One misses.
15.
Huh?
My armor class is 15.
Okay, one will hit. Two are hitting.
Oh, that's not bad. It bugs me about this dice. The symbol.
14 points of piercing damage.
14?
Yep.
I didn't have them.
And that is their turn. You get a sense that these guys are a little bit more
The symbol
beefier.
and not the symbol.
Oh yeah.
So, hey. All right. So, Aragon, you're up.
Thanks, Aragon. Saving my life over there.
Plenty of space. Okay. Do I want to do that or not? I'm going to. Yeah, I'm just cast Guiding Bolt.
Guiding bolt. At what?
Guy in the back.
Hmm?
Guy in the back.
Guy in the back.
23.
23 to hit. Yeah, that hits.
17 radiant.
17 radiant. Yep. I'll take it.
That'll be all.
That's going to be it for HerdCon. All right, Gideon will turn around and go ahead and try to shock one of the guys right there beside him. If they didn't see him, he'll hit with advantage. He hits Yes. Uh, as you will just kind of see Gideon just kind of pop out of invisibility and just kind of be right there behind him. And we'll deal 8 lightning damage to that one on the left here. All right. And that will be his turn. That leads us to the person behind. So Aragon, since you do see down the hallway and you exit, you will notice that this is some sort of a white. But a very powerful white. That's kind of like wearing kind of like a skag skull. So it is going to go up to Gideon. So he will go up and Gideon. And we'll make 2 attacks with its longsword. Actually, no, it's going to take 1 attack with its longsword. And then that will miss. And then it's going to reach out. Ooh. Gideon's going to have to make a con save. He passes. As you see it, basically, you just kind of reach out its hand and pull, looks like energy from Gideon. And you'll notice that this wraith will look a little bit better than what it did before, as it
Oh, that's wonderful.
gains some health back.
We gotta get Gideon out of there. I guess I could do
And Gideon kind of flickers a little bit as he got hit by that. That will then be its turn. We will now lead it to Jameli.
Come on, Jamili. Get in there.
I mean, I don't know if I have anything I could help him.
Actually right on par for this fight.
Mm-hmm.
I said this music is right on par for this fight. You gonna dash? Okay. Alright, you dash out.
I might be one of them, but I can't press on.
Okay. That is Jameli's turn. Cecilia.
Come on, Cecilia.
I don't know, I can do this through there, and then
You can
can
dash.
I hit this one with the javelin?
Yes.
Is that okay?
You'd have sight on that one.
Okay. Alright, let's see. 5, 11.
Not gonna hit.
What the heck? 10, 17,
That will hit.
or 6. It's 16. Sorry.
16 will hit.
Okay. And then it is D6 plus 3. Oh shoot. 6, 9.
Were you raging?
No.
Nope. Okay. None.
That's it. That's all I can do.
That is all Cecilia can do. All right. He takes that javelin.
Okay.
All right.
Because I don't want to get too close to this guy. Is this the mage person?
Yes.
Okay.
It's the wraith.
Sorry. I'm shooting another guiding bolt at him.
I'm shooting another guiding bolt at the wraith.
I'm gonna use my 3rd level guiding bolt.
Third level guiding bolt. Throwing out the big boy at it.
Yeah, I'm done with him. You've stolen life from my friend.
Fair enough.
Don't worry about it.
Not hitting.
Not hitting. Not at all.
What is it?
It's a 3 plus 5.
Oh, that is not going to hit.
Okay, then I'm gonna use my star from Archer and shoot at him too.
Okay.
17.
Hits.
Significantly less damage though. At least my 5 level spell. D8. 3 plus 2, 5.
Okay. All right. It takes it. Takes the radiant damage. All right. Well, these guys are just going to continue shooting bows, although they just have more targets now. Actually, no, the 2 is going to probably try to turn around and swing at Gideon, and 2 is going to take shots at you all. So the 2 in front is Jameli and Martha here. So first 2, 1 missed badly, and the other one is going to miss. So both of their shots go flying. And then Gideon. Gideon, where you want to just put it there. That is actually going to hit Gideon.
Sorry, Gideon.
All right. It deals 3 points of damage to Gideon. It doesn't actually do as what it supposes, so that's not actually going to do that half. So, all right. And that is their turn. Aragon.
Spiritual weapon by the main guy.
Okay.
The dirty 20.
20 will hit.
5
5.
force damage.
5 force.
And then I will toll it dead, and he needs to make a wisdom save.
Say that again.
Then I'll toll it dead. He needs to make a wisdom save.
Basically, all of them need to make wisdom saves.
No, just him.
Oh, just him.
Yeah. I can't turn undead in again.
I didn't think so.
15.
16.
That is all then.
Okay. Gideon will turn and swing at the right. Because that's the bigger threat right now. Will miss, unfortunately. All right. Its turn. Shake. One is going to miss, and he's going to hit with the long sword. Actually, that's the wrong one. Long sword. We'll take 5 from that. It was 10, but it's half because he does have resistance. So Gideon's not looking so well. He's about half right now, a little less than half. So, all right, Jameli. You get a sense that this thing that's beside Gideon is probably very evil and needs to die. If you're going to go through there, you're going to take at least one opportunity attack. Means as you're passing by at least one of those, you're going to get an opportunity attack from at least one of those.
So one of them can swing and get you because you're just walking on
Yeah, because you just can't.
Would I get away with my action?
No, you just get a chance to hit.
That's fine.
Okay, so I'm going to take a swing. That is going to be a 19 to hit. So it will hit.
Yep.
Deals D8. 7 points of piercing damage
That's fine.
as
With-
you walk past it.
Oh, yeah, I'll take that off in just a second. If I have his consent, I can cast protection from evil and good.
Do that.
So, if he's willing, he'd be protected against apparitions, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and the undead.
Okay. It just means that they have disadvantage on attacks on him.
Yep.
So, yeah.
So I will cast that for him, and I'll take my 7. And I do think that is my turn.
Okay.
I think. Let me see if I have a. I don't think I have a bonus.
That spells your action, so you wouldn't have no second attack.
Okay, cool. That's it.
All right, Cecilia.
So I'm gonna go up to this one. I'm gonna get hit.
All right.
I'm gonna rage.
Ah, it gets green.
Hit green. All right, come on, you can do it. I believe in you. Okay, I rolled a nat 1, but I have lucky,
Yes.
so
you
I can
are
roll
halfling.
again.
Did you just really roll in there in that one?
Sure did.
Wow, there comes the inspiration coin.
That's a 9 plus 7.
That's a 6
Oh, 6
plus 7.
It's not gonna be enough on the first hit.
All right, do it again.
I'm done.
What is happening? Okay, 10 plus 7, 17.
That will hit.
Dang it. Okay, 12. 2, 4, 7, 8, 9.
9 points of damage.
Yep.
All right.
That's all I got.
It takes it. So, just for your sakes of knowing, the two up front have been hit, and the one over here on the left has been hit. This one over here, this fourth one, has not been hit, for your all's sakes. All right.
Well, now remember, if the one that I hit does anything and tries to hit anybody else, it's...
Well, it's probably going to be swiping at you now, so.
Yeah, I know it doesn't go against me.
All right. Peter.
Right.
Paka.
Big Papa.
Pizza Paka. Okay.
Where am I at?
You're in the back right now.
I am. Which I think I might just stay there. I might just be totally distracted by the last side.
Okay. What are you going to do?
Which one was the bad guy? Is that the
Yes.
bad guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
One is different is the blight.
Guiding bolt. Second level.
Second level gunning bolt.
Where is
Okay.
it? I can't find it. I'm in the wrong category. Sorry. Okay. Plus 6. 14.
That will just hit.
Okay. And then it's 5d6.
Deal some damage.
Nothing basically. 5. Okay, that's 6. And 11.
11 points of radiant damage. Okay.
Yeah. And then Starry Form Archer on the same guy.
Okay. It's at advantage.
I got an 18 on the die. No, not crit.
No crit. Okay.
But 18 is gonna plus whatever's gonna hit. And then that's a d8. It's 5 because it's a d8 plus 2. Or,
Okay.
yeah.
5 more. All right.
How's he looking?
Not looking good, but it's still there.
Kill him.
All right. Big boy's turns. All right. One going after Cecilia. That is going to be a dirty 20 to hit.
God, yeah, it is.
You are now raging, so this will be half. So 4 piercing, half of 2. Next one's just probably going to step over and swing at you too. Since you're just standing there, it will be a 17 to hit. That's going to miss. And then they have a couple options. One's going to go after Gideon. That will miss. Other one's going after Jameli. That one's going to be a 22 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
So, 9 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
So you just go stab. Really good on you. All right. That is their turns. Aragon.
Yeah, I'm a spiritual weapon first.
Okay.
That's a nat 20.
A nat 20 on the spirit weapon. Nice.
Yes.
So it's an 8 plus
18.
Huh?
18.
18. Nice. That did some damage.
Now.
Hmm?
Yes, they attacked
Yes,
when
they
she ran
did.
past.
Yeah, they both attacked. This one right here went closer to Cecilia, the one in front. He's over one to Cecilia.
Did they take swings at her when she went past?
Yes.
One did, yes. She walked past one because there was 2 spaces.
Oh, one.
Yes. They've already had their turn though, so they get their reaction is back. No, they're right here.
Oh, they did just have their turn. Okay,
Yeah.
well, then one of them can two. I don't care. They can take swings.
One take a swing.
I need to be up there.
It's gonna miss.
Okay, I would like all of them to make wisdom saves as I'm casting Spirit Guardians.
You go get Spirit Guardians.
Ooh, that's nice.
The right is going to pass. The rest are failing.
23.
Woo!
So 2 8s and a 7. And so then the white will take half. We'll take 11.
Okay. One over here on the left is gone. That's closest to me. The remaining 3 are still up. And then you said half on the 23 for the save.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
And that is all.
It's not looking good at all. It's close. Not yet. All right. Gideon. Gideon's gonna try to see if it can't do something about this. It's not gonna be able to do it. All right. Its turn. Swings out at Gideon. It is a miss. And a miss. That is just barely misses, though. All right. So, Jameli, you're up.
I'm like right next to that guy, right? This way.
Yes.
I'm just gonna use my sunblade.
Swinging at him. Okay.
Is that the one that's not looking good?
He's not looking. I mean, they're all for the 3 of the remaining are not looking good at all. Actually, all of them are not looking good, but he is the better of the 3.
12. Does,
12.
Do we still do the plus the 4 thing?
Huh?
Do we still do the 4 thing?
No,
No.
that's already passed.
Does 12 hit?
12 does not hit.
Okay.
Hit him again.
23 has to hit, right?
23 does hit.
Okay. 13. 21 damage.
21 damage. You got it. Knock it. It's gone.
Yes.
That one is gone.
Who else is here?
Is that
All
one
right.
in front of me still there?
That one in front of you is still there.
All right. See what we can do.
You got it.
Come on. You
Got
got it. There's almost there.
Oh,
Yes.
18.
Yes.
Plus
Whatever.
7.
You're good.
Okay.
Yeah. You got that. That one's done. I'm pretty sure that one's done.
7.
Oh, yeah. It's gone.
Okay.
Great.
All right. And then
You want to go run up the other one swinging it? Or are you going to try to run at the big
this
boy?
one's out.
Yep.
I'll go ahead and go this one over here.
Okay.
All right, come on. 12 plus 7.
19 will hit.
Yeah, okay. 4. 10.
Gone.
Great.
Eyes left
God.
and the white left.
You got it.
You got this.
I do. Maybe.
You've got this, Lenny.
Lenny.
Lenny's good.
Okay.
Come on, Lenny. You can do
Second
it.
level guiding bolt.
You
All
got
right.
It's fine.
Ooh.
4 plus 6.
10.
Nope, that's not doing it.
Okay.
Don't we have like the
Sorry
audience
for
inspiration?
Archer. Yeah.
The audience inspiration.
Yeah, do we have an audience?
Do we want to do
Nat 20.
Never mind, JK.
I don't know.
I should have gotten that last time. Stupid dice. Okay. So that's a. So I automatically get 8,
Yeah.
and then a D8 plus 2.
What's the damage?
11. Did I kill him?
How do you want to do it?
Well, it's my archer, so the bow. I would say the bow. I want the bow to go into his heart. Because he broke my heart when he hurt my friend.
Oh.
What a noble
That's
way.
what happens. That radiant arrow just whoops, right where its heart would be.
Good. Bye.
And it is dead.
Okay,
Congratulations, guys.
I'm taking it.
Take that
Take
piece
it.
and throw it across the room.
You have survived. You have survived. Gideon will take a breath and say, "Thank you, my friends. You have done a great service to our people. Please take what you can from around here and then leave and then
Get out!
leave and we
Leave the
will
bones.
make sure that we try to get
Leave the
we will try to reseal the tomb as you all leave.
Gideon, tell them to leave the bones.
Huh?
Tell them to leave the bones.
I hear nothing. I can't do anything. I can't hear
Like I said-
anything. I'm gonna steal
Do not
I would
take people's
prefer
bones.
that you do not disturb any remains
I
bones
won't let Jamili disturb
of people, if you
You
can
said
please.
anything's up for grabs other than bones in this place, though?
Basically, yes.
Use your magic. Detect where the real expensive stuff is at, so we can take that with us.
I don't have to take
No. Gideon.
magic.
Sense,
Yeah, you were a wizard.
sense
Detect
where the
magic.
nice things are
There's
at,
not a
please.
detect jewelry spell.
But, there's,
Detect jewelry.
is it locate object? Can we locate an object?
It
Does
would,
he-
it would
do
tell you
know
where
anything
one. It would
priceless?
tell you where one object was.
I know,
Yeah.
but did you
So-
know anything priceless?
If you look around, now the stag skull was wearing an anthamite scale mail on itself. It did have a black onyx gem on it that would be probably worth about 150 gold.
That's chomp change.
You're splitting that money.
Someone grab that onyx.
You'll basically see that there is a chest. It does have, and there's a giant skag skull, 2 wooden bowls, 2 clay urns. If yes, I forgot. So as you defeated that, right, there was this Fenneman witch shadow that flew out, basically, of the tomb.
Ain't no
Flew
way.
out past you.
Like,
Anything
like
like
we
it-
released a spirit?
You kind of like, it's like
Okay.
releasing it's like an evil spirit. Just
Oh,
kinda flew
oh.
out.
I thought it was gonna be like good, like we released it to like go up. No, we.
And this
no,
is
it's
like an evil
bad.
spirit. It is just
Oh, so Gideon was bad.
no, Gideon was still there.
No.
From the
Gideon
white.
led us here to kill this
He's
thing.
fine. Gideon's fine.
Ah!
I don't trust basketball boy.
Oh my god!
Even though I did protect him. The spell.
And you were like,
Neither here
how
nor there.
dare you?
Neither here nor there.
So, the chest, if you go up to examine it, it is locked.
I have lost
Okay.
I
it.
do
I have locked-
vividly
lock
remember
picking
somebody in the
bits.
beginning of this adventure buying lock picking thieves' tools.
Man, what are the odds?
So
I have absolutely no practice with lockpicking.
You
I
start
do.
kicking
I
it.
do. Are those thieves' tools? Is that what that is?
yes,
I do. I mean, I have proficiency in thieves' tools.
yeah. So
Crack it open.
So just roll a d20. Watch me get a nat one. 6 plus 3
Plus your dex.
was my plus my dex.
yeah,
Audience
that's bonus.
inspiration.
So 11.
No, you just kind of fumbling around and lock. What?
I want to get that thing open,
I mean, you can try to open it.
No.
but she's proficient in. I don't think I'm proficient in these tools.
No, I'm not saying you're proficient with these tools. I say you can
I
try to
just
open
tried
it by other
I
means.
know. I'm trying. I'm
Yeah, can't you just try
learning. I'm a
again?
level-
Try again. If you can't get it, I'm about to put a blade to
Can I
it.
try again?
Yeah.
14 plus 5 is 19.
Okay, there you can
That's
unlock
better.
it.
Oh, guys.
Inside are 54
You said, wait a minute, he's holding basketball.
Inferian platinum coins,
Whoa.
217
How many
Inferian gold coins,
Wait, how many
Wait,
platinum
too fast,
coins?
too fast.
I opened
54.
Yeah.
it. How many gold coins?
217,
Okay, I'll take 200.
305 electrum coins,
Is that less than gold or more than gold?
It's half
Just
a
write
gold.
it down.
it's in 5e it's half, so it's like half.
Okay, hold on.
You know, it's like
How many was it? I'm stealing.
305.
Are we
105?
dividing this?
I'll
I
take
don't think we
200.
are.
Oh, so that
No,
gem.
I opened it. You guys aren't around. I opened it.
Oh, so that gem
Where'd
I
we
took
go?
earlier? That's mine. That's
And
mine.
334 silver coins.
We don't know that you got it.
Yes, we do.
We were all right
We're
there.
all standing next to you too, by the way.
Get it. I am taking the 54.
Gonna hide it from.
I am taking the 54 platinum.
That's busted and
The rest
bogus.
of it we can split.
Okay,
Is
then
it platinum like the worst or is that the best?
That's
The
500. That's
best.
540 gold.
I'm gonna be so for real. I thought it was the worst. That's why I grabbed it. I really didn't know.
she
really
said,
did not know.
this is mine. Y'all can keep the chest.
Yes. I'm pretty sure that's already happened to you once.
Don't remind me.
He's not.
I am
he's
taking the
not
54
here anymore, so
platinum.
it's fine.
Sorry.
And that's pretty much it in the room.
I have a question.
Am I gonna get my teapot set?
Yeah, we need our
Oh, you
teapot
need to
set.
get
I need my
back.
colorful teapot.
Hey, are we going to try to get those things out of the pillars?
Oh yeah, can we go back to the pillars?
What's in the pillars?
The gems.
What gems?
The gems on the pillars, the rubies and the.
Yeah, you can.
I don't trust that.
I'm gonna pop them off. What's your name?
He did say it would take like 3 hours to do.
Yeah.
I just want one.
I think it's still gonna take 3
It's
hours.
still gonna take 3 hours for one.
If we're taking 3 hours for one, we're taking all of them at this point.
If it's gonna take 3 hours for one, I'm not doing it.
No, for one, it'd probably take about 5 minutes.
Okay, I'll pop it off. Just as a reward.
So you take a ruby or
A
an
little treat.
Ruby.
Yeah, give me 2 M's.
emerald. So that's 15 minutes.
Okay, how much gold is that?
Let me get my
How much gold is a
inventory.
ruby equivalent to?
I have to look.
This is the part we
I'm
care about the
selling it
most,
as soon as I can
actually.
get it down.
I'd have to look
It's
because
fine.
it's
I
on
just
our
put one
sheet.
ruby. Okay, next. Well, did we figure out what was going on? Can we go back and report to that lady so we can get our gold from her too?
Yes.
Yeah!
Yeah, if you quit,
Where do you
if you
think
quit
you get the
picking at
teapot?
gems,
I forgot about the gold. I remember. I just was really
Yeah,
dead
we're
set on
going
this
back.
teapot set.
I gotta close this up. I gotta know what I'm doing. I wanna know
Yeah.
her thoughts on it.
Yeah, are they gonna come back to this place now and rebuild? Like,
Well,
The
that's the
rubies are 20 gold each.
Okay.
20 gold. So I'm getting 40 gold. That's it?
Yeah,
15.
I ain't even gonna try.
Yeah. Okay. Can we go back and talk to the lady real quick? So we can,
Mm-hmm.
what is she? Can we just tell her everything that happened and then What does she have to say about it?
She's gonna say, "Well, that's a lot of information. It does sound like you all
asked.
went through quite an ordeal."
I know.
But I do.
How much? Yeah, how much you giving us for this now?
Yeah.
Well,
I
do you remember you're all
it
getting a
was-
gold bar each?
Yeah.
How much
Yes.
is how much gold coin is that equal?
It
250?
was
250?
250.
Okay, well let's add the 250 gold.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we split the 250 gold.
No, we get 1 bar each. That's
Yeah.
worth 250.
Yeah, Mrs. I'm gonna keep
Okay.
all this stuff because I picked a lock. Now you're wanting to do splits.
All right, are you splitting the onyx and the pearl, or is that all yours?
Said you all wanted
I all split them.
teapots, or like a dinner set with teapot.
Before you make the teapot, I have a request.
Okay.
I hand you my belt with the little pouch on it. Make it with this too. It's just a bunch of bone dust in this pocket.
Okay. She can probably work that in with the clay.
Great.
It's probably going to take a few days
No
for
worries.
her to make it.
No
Can
worries.
we have an extra teapot?
For 10 gold.
Okay.
Okay. Are we? What are?
I want one for Gideon.
Gideon is gone.
I'm gonna take it back in my free
They're
time.
sealing it up.
I'm gonna sit it outside so he knows that we
Gideon's
care.
just in our hearts now. The journey was just the friendships that we
That we
made
made
along
along
the
the
way.
Okay.
Are you splitting any of the stuff you got off the chest?
Yes.
Okay.
Except for the platinum.
Neither here nor there. What are you splitting?
All of the rest of it.
What is that?
It's how much was it actually? I don't actually know.
Oh, I thought you were writing it down.
I was writing my cut down.
That's busted.
Are you?
Okay, hold on. Let's do the math. The
It's
pearl was
217
150.
divided by 4.
Yeah, the pearl.
150 was divided by 4. So that's
Roll me a
37.
history check to see if you can remember what it was. No,
That's busted. We did all this for
15 plus whatever.
It was 150,
Oh, are we
150, I
done?
believe, right?
basically,
So
yeah.
it's 300 divided by 4,
Yeah, we can cut stream if we want to go ahead and start the stream now. But
75.
yeah, we're good. We're good.
add
That's
75
pretty
now.
much it.
Each one add 75 for the pearl